Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm super excited to be announcing that I am going to be doing a show. So I'm super excited to be announcing that I'm going to be doing my very first Shakespeare show, Much Ado About Nothing, playing the role of Hero. So I wanted to give a little brief summary of the show. This does contain spoilers and pretty much it's just the whole plot, just really summarized. So if you want to skip that, I'm just going to put anything that has spoilers in black and white. Yes, I did get that idea from Catherine Steele. Love her. Learned so much of what I know from her. Anyway, definitely go check out her channel. But besides the point, anything that's in a spoiler is going to be in black and white. So a little bit about the show. It's basically a romantic comedy, like often referred to as the original romantic comedy, or it's something that is very much shaped how the modern romantic comedy is done. The story goes, there is this man named Count Claudio who falls in love with his host's daughter, who is Hero. Hero's cousin Beatrice, who's a spinster, which is basically a woman who refuses to get married, and she's like well over the age where she should be married. This man Benedict, who is a friend of Claudio's, and a man who's pretty much vowed that he's never going to marry. To the point where his friends actually constantly make jokes about the fact that they never think that they're going to see him married. So they have like this little like quarreling thing going on. They like to jest at each other and poke fun at each other. But they are tricked into believing by their friends that the other is in love with them. So Benedict believes that Beatrice is in love with him, and Beatrice believes that Benedict is in love with her. They're not, but they kind of become that way because they both believe that the other is in love with them. So like, oh, maybe I like this person. So mind me looking down, I have my laptop. I know that it only has one sticker on it, but it's new, so give me a break. And then, so Don John, the illegitimate brother of Count Claudio's friend, the prince, Count Pedro, conspires against Hero and Claudio's marriage, basically because he doesn't want people to be happy and he's a villain. So he tricks Claudio and his brother Don Pedro into believing that Hero has been unloyal to him, saying that she's been speaking with another man late at night. Now, instead of taking care of this privately, Claudio and Don Pedro decide that they're going to oust her at her own wedding. So at the wedding, he basically calls her out, denounces her, and is like, you've been unloyal to me, I'm not going to marry you in front of all of these people. She faints and is believed to be dead. Once her innocence is proved, hi Barry. Once Hero's innocence is proved, Claudio tells Leonardo, Hero's father, that he will seek out any punishment that Leonardo sees fit. Now Leonardo tells Claudio that he must marry his niece, making Claudio his nephew. So on the day of the actual wedding, he basically marries this woman believing that it's Leonardo's nephew, and then when she is unveiled, it is revealed to be Hero the entire time. They get married, and then Benedict and Beatrice get married, and they live happily ever after. So that's a summary of the show. So the company I'm going to be working with is called the Cannon Shakespeare Company. They're a Portland-based theater company dedicated to educating and entertaining the community through any and all things Shakespeare by providing year-round Shakespeare productions. It was founded a few years back by 3 people named Alec Henneberger, Genevieve Larson, and Ira Cordham. They are all playing active roles in the show, and Ira is also being our director. Now, if you would like to come see the show because you're Portland or Vancouver based, the show will be taking place at Twilight Theater Company on the weekends of September 22nd to October 2nd. So I really hope you guys come to see the show. I'm super, super excited to be doing it, and I cannot wait for everyone to see it. And in case you were wanting to know, the specific audition monologue that I used was Abigail's monologue from The Crucible, because they asked for a classic monologue, and I felt like that would be fitting, especially because it's still in that older style, but it's not really just like I'm pushing because it's Shakespeare. Like, I'm not just choosing Shakespeare because we're doing a Shakespeare production. And I felt like it was really thinking a little bit outside of the box while still accomplishing the same goal that I wanted to get to. Anyway, so I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I cannot wait to be doing this production, and I really hope you guys come to see it. Thank you so much, and